Your brain is a very powerful tool. So as I sat there, I had to communicate to myself because my pressure was high, my sugar was funny, I wasn't feeling well. And I said to myself, you have, and I went and I did my self talk. I said, I love you. You're going to pull through this. You're going to be healthy. We are going to experience a beautiful life together. And I'm talking to myself.
Mhm.
And I'm talking to my body because it's two of us. It's this
Mhm.
body and it's my spirit. So I'm
Mhm.
talking in the form of we, and I'm saying, we are going to live this life and we're going to live this life healthy. And I began to talk to my heart and I began to tell it that it's beautiful and I love it, and I thanked it for working so hard for me, and I just began to talk to the rest of my body until I felt better and I felt the the hardness and the stiffness go away. And then when I did that, I felt cool and I went to sleep at 3:12. I just talked myself through it because it's me not doing that, right?
Mhm.
Is the absence of my connection. Because if I stay in perfect harmony with God on the attribute that I like, because I believe that God is all things, but I can choose which side I live on. So I
Mhm.
can choose his positive side or his negative side, which is depicted in the
Mhm.
Bible. God is very loving, but God will tear that tail up too. So in it's two attributes of God. So
Mhm.
I like to live on the positive side. So it's about me lining back up to the positive aspect of God and enjoying that. And that's what I had to do last night. And guess who
Yeah.
came in the room? My mother came in the room and Sean came in the room and they laid their hands on me and we sat there and we pulled me back up.
Yeah. When I
Mm-hmm.
get scared or nervous, I just start. Well, I'll start talking to myself. Well, I'll say that I repeat over and over again that I'm a child of God. I'm a child of God. That I am He, and He is a part of me. I'm a part of Him, and He's a part of me. And um, I when I feel like that anxiety comes on, sometimes even like that recent, like when I'm driving, I'll have those talks. And from the first meeting, when you helped me identify what those were, I would um, repeat over and over again to myself that this is not, I don't need um, the love because I already possess the love. I can,
Ashe.
I get the love because I'm part of him. He's part of me. Um, and then that will calm me down. It'll calm
Ashe.
me all the way down. I can start to think a little rationally, but that's why I say in the text that I know it's for me. It's I'm learning. So like when I feel like they're surfacing again because I've invited them back with the thought of doubt or the thought of or the fear of worrying and um, not being able to be in control, and that's when I start talking to myself.
Hey, that's right. That's right. That's right. You getting it?
Yeah, but like you said, I mean, it's a lot of work
Mm-hmm.
because I've got comfortable in feeling the worry and feeling the anxiety and feeling the depression and feeling all these negative things. But I got comfortable in it because I invited it in and I chose to dwell in it, I guess I should say.
Ashe. Ashe. And so you have now created different things, right? You have now, at the very least, said to yourself that you want something different. You know how I know you said that?
Huh.
Because we showed up.
Yeah.
We showed up. So that's how I know you asked for something different. I can't show up to anybody unless they've asked for something different. They asked for a healing. They've asked for things to get better. I can't even show up to their life unless they ask for it. This isn't about, when I say that to you, I'm not saying that in no funny way. I'm saying that I really look at everyone, and everyone has a beautiful gift. Mine just happens to be that I know when someone is really seeking when they're asking for something different and they want to have more, that's one of my gifts. I come up to remind them or show them that is there, it's inside them, and it's been there all along. That's who I am in this world. Everybody has their gift. That's my gift. So I used to say, when I walk up to people, because of that spiritual thing that I have, I would hear God say they're asking for more, and I would go, "You asked for more, right? Did you pray and ask God that you wanted to know more? You wanted to get closer to Him?" And they would cry and they would go, "Yeah, I just recently changed my prayer to say that." And I would get so amazed, like, "Oh, this is so beautiful." I would get amazed that they asked for it, and that they wanted it. But now I get more amazed. I don't hear spirits say that to me anymore. Like when I walk into people, like I said, I would hear God say that. Now I don't do that anymore, and God doesn't tell me that anymore, because now I know that's my call. So whenever I go up to somebody, I already know they asked for something different. They asked for something more. Unless he wouldn't have put us together if they didn't. So anyway, I'm saying it to say to you that you had to have asked for something more, or asked for something different, or asked for some type of change to occur in your life. So you drew to.
I prayed every day. I kept saying. I guess for me it was because I was talking to other people and they were saying, well, they just kept encouraging me. You just gotta pray. You gotta get in tune with Him. You have to talk to Him and listen. And I'm like, okay, now I'm clearing my head. I'm thinking I'm having a one-on-one conversation, but I ain't getting it. I ain't getting that message y'all talking about y'all getting. I ain't getting it. Yeah. I don't hear the message.
I say.
And I'm like, and I'm asking. I keep asking.
I say.
And then, sure enough, you started sending text messages, then talking, and then you invited me down to the house. And then it was like little, slow baby steps.
I say. Because remember when Jesus was here, He said, "Those that are drawn to me." And the reason that's such a beautiful scripture is because when your spirit calls out for God, God will send the people to assist you in getting to that place. Everybody has their gift. Everybody has their gift. You will identify what your gift is, and then you will notice that everything about whatever that gift is. Say your gift is the gift of feeding people, right? Everyone who's hungry will find you. That you will be drawn to them.
I get it.
Yes. Because that's who you are. That's your gift. You are sent to feed the hungry. So they have to find you. You have to find them. You will find each other. So it's the same thing with you. When you made that prayer, you had to get linked up with someone. And someone had to get linked up with you. It just happened to be you and I. The coming together had to happen. It had to happen because you asked for it. And you ask, how do I get to here? I'm praying. I don't hear. I'm praying. It's not changing. I don't know what's going on because they're telling me all I got to do is pray, but nothing's changing. And so this isn't working. I need more. And so here we go. We have the more. And part of the more is faith without work is dead. When we're praying, that's our faith. But we have to do the work to make the change. And when we go to some of these places, they're not teaching us the work. They're scared to say things like I shared earlier. Like, I wish somebody would have told me, you're praying and it's not changing, which means that you're not doing this right. As opposed to saying, well, keep on praying. Well, that's doing the same thing I've been doing and it ain't working.
Right.
Give me what's working.
Right.
Give me what's working. They should have said to me, you're praying and it's not working. That means you're missing something. Let's go over your life. Let's go over the results. Let's go over what happened. All right, now let's make some movements to make some changes, to rearrange things internally so you can get back in vibration with the positive aspect of God. That's what they should have told me. Then I can go and do that work. I can go in and remove programs. I can go in there and get rid of this that's not working. Get rid of that attitude. Get rid of that thought process. Get rid of that mindset. Get rid of that emotion. Get rid of that program. And then find myself, okay, now I'm back in the bosom of the positive aspect of God. Instead of telling me, go pray. And that's Satan. Go pray. And that's Satan. What the heck? So, we do the work. We do the work. So, just, this has been great. You've helped me. Like, I always tell people, this thing is duality. Like, I'm always talking to someone and they believe to some degree that I'm assisting them, and I hope that I am. But I do know that they are assisting me. Because it's just another aspect of myself that I need to address and talk to. So, this is very good that we did this today.